Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? Today is Wednesday, July 22nd. 2 days in a row I'm making a video. Yay! My husband must be benching a series. I just wanted to tell y'all about some information, some messages that I got from my guides, okay? Um, I got this about a day ago and I should have put it in with my other reading, but the reading went kind of long, so I wasn't able to do it. So I'm going to tell y'all about it today. So it's not really going to be a tarot reading. It's just going to be messages from my guides. I just want you guys to know that God's light is focusing on the problems and the difficulties that we're going through right now. We are receiving help. Believe it or not, we are. Even though it looks like we're not, there's things that we can't see the big picture. You know what I mean? There's things that we don't know. There's other entities at work here. That's what I'm getting. Okay. I'm also seeing that this light is encompassing and shining on the Statue of Liberty and all the values that the United States stand for. You know what I mean? All the values. We know what that stands for. And my guides were just telling me that God's light is shining on us all and all our values and all of us that stand up for those values. Also, rest assured that love will prevail. Okay, love will prevail. Now, notice that I didn't say good will prevail or the righteous will prevail or anything like that, because energy is just energy, you guys, and we're the ones that identify it by saying negative or positive. So just know that it's really love is really the most powerful energy. That is the most powerful, and that's what will prevail. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Um, I'm asking my guides about coronavirus. I ask them about it. I ask them about it every day. This is what they showed me. Like I said, I got this about a day ago, so I'm remembering it. There's a bird and it's flying. It looks like it's flying in a plastic bag, like a gallon plastic Ziploc bag. It looks like it's flying through the sky, but it's in a bag. So it's really weird. So, I don't know if that means that you have to stay in your own environment or you have to be protected when you go out of your environment. You must be protected. You must be covered. If you want to be free, you have to have some protection. Okay, that's it. If you want to be free, you got to have some protection. That's what I'm getting. And this also could mean that you need to stay in your environment. You need to stay in your own environment. So, but if you want to be free, you have to be protected. So that's what I'm getting. Okay. This is a beautiful, beautiful winged bird that I see. It's white and it has like gold all through its wings. It's really beautiful and it's flying through the air. So just know that this information is sent with love and just beautiful peacefulness. Okay, so the next thing that I'm being shown is I see some ducks and they're getting sick. They're getting sick and they're dying. This is going to be in, I think, more in the later fall when the ducks start flying south. There's something in the air or they get sick with the virus, some kind of virus or something. It's either pollution or virus. I don't know. I don't know which it is, but I see that it also is going to affect some bees and some butterflies. That's what they're showing me. So we'll probably be hearing something about that. So we'll see. So it's something that affects maybe animals that migrate. Hmm. Okay. Also, there's some good news that's going to be coming around Easter next year. I think this is about the vaccine. So I feel like the vaccine will be available for everybody by Easter. So I had already predicted that there will be a vaccine available at the very beginning of 2021, and because I got a hit right after New Year's that the vaccine's available. So that's what I got. But I think this will mean that it's widely available for everybody. So it might be very limited in January, but we're going to, like I said, there's good news coming out. And also, I had heard on the news that the vaccine that will be available may not be as good as the vaccine that will come after that. So I don't know why they say that. So, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, so that's when everybody will be able to get it. Anybody and everybody. So maybe in January there may be it may be more limited. You know, maybe seniors get it, and maybe children, and then everybody else. By the time Easter comes, we can probably all get it. Okay. Um, Maybe also that's when we really see the control over the coronavirus too. So it's all good news. It's all good news in Easter. Okay. The next thing that I see is I see it's very weird. I see lemons. It's like a factory, and there's lemons floating in a like a bin. I don't know. They're going past like a factory. It's a factory setting. They're saying Trump will make or Trump his intention, what he wants, what he'll be doing, is he's making lemonade out of lemons. Okay, so he'll be visiting more factories, I guess, and I think he'll be visiting the factories that are doing well. Okay, because he he doesn't like to associate with himself with any negative or things going poorly or doing poorly. If you read the book that his sister wrote, you can understand why he's like that. That is the way he is. And that's what they're showing me, that he's making lemonade out of lemons, or he's trying to. He's trying to change things around. You know what I mean? He's trying. So we'll see him doing that. I feel like it has to do with factories. Otherwise, why would I see a factory of lemons? So I don't know. I think he'll visit. You know, he did that before. He went to a factory. He didn't wear a mask, and you know, a lot was said about it. I think maybe he can't do his rallies, so he'll be going to factories, and factories that are doing well, to show the American people, oh, everything's going normal and doing well, and people are working. See how the people are working? They're fine. It's kind of like that. You know what I mean? Like you can go to work too. Um, his campaign, just his campaign. They're surrounding him and they're closing ranks, and they're changing things. They're making decisions to make some changes. There's changes going. There's a lot of changes going on. And the first thing, it's so funny. They were telling me this, and he's already changed his hair. So we see that already. They are making changes. He's not so orange anymore. His skin isn't as orangey as it was. It was a little bit orangey, but not like it was. And his hair's not orange; it's silver. So they're making some improvements on him. That is an improvement, though. Y'all have to admit his hair looks a lot better silver than it does orange. Um, so they think that making him look better is will make his poll numbers better, you know, but they don't realize they can't change his behavior. They can't change what the past is and what he's done. Uh, hmm. He's still He's still more like Tricky Dick. He's more like Tricky Dick than, than not. It doesn't matter what color hair he has. Okay. The secret police in Portland. Isn't this scary, you guys? This is really crazy and scary. Um, Trump deployed these men. Basically, he sicked them on Portland. And now he said he's going to go to Chicago. He said he's going to take them to Chicago. Oh, I don't want to even see that because I don't think those people in Chicago, no, I wouldn't mess with them. But Trump relates to these people as like superheroes. They're like the adventurers. You know what I mean? That's what he thinks. Um, it's not like it's like a reality show for him. You know what I mean? It's not like real. It's not real. You know what I mean? It's like orchestrated and not really real. So I don't know if they have any really, if they can do anything really legally, because I know they've picked up people, harassed them, and then they let them go. So he's trying to just harass people and scare them and worry them and freak them out, which isn't good because, it could, somebody's going to get killed sooner or later. But I see that they will go to other cities. They slither into other cities. That's what I'm seeing. Trump believes that he can rule with an iron fist. You know, I'm seeing an iron fist. This is just his mind. I don't know. He's just mental. That's the way he thinks and what he thinks. That's really what he believes. Rule with an iron fist. The truth is, Trump is leaving a trail of destruction. Okay. Portland, they went really, really crazy. They really went crazy and it just upped everything. It was starting to calm down. They said things were getting better and everything. And now it just ramped everything back up again. And I don't know if y'all saw it. There was a whole line of mothers got in the front of the protesters, like just dared those, I don't know what you call them, secret police to do something to the mothers. They had, I guess shirts and signs and stuff saying they're the mothers, So I guess they didn't hurt them, thank God. Let's see what else. He's just trying to make people look bad. He's trying to incite violence. That's what's going on. He wants them to look worse. You know what I mean? They were ramping down. He's trying to change the tone and trying to change. It's like wag the dog. You know what I mean? He wants to put the focus somewhere else. He wants people to be focusing on, oh, look at Portland. People are crazy over there. Black Lives Matters people, protesters. They're terrorists. They're not protesters. So he's kind of trying to shine a bad light on Black Lives Matters movement and activists. That's what's going on. So he's trying to incite violence, and he did a good job of doing it actually because they're going crazy, but they're standing up for their rights, their civil rights. You can't take people off the street and throw them into a car for nothing. You can't arrest people. You can't take them. You can't. It's illegal. But he's trying to cause diversion, fighting, so that we will ignore the real problems, that we won't be focusing on what, the carelessness of his administration and all the things Barr has done. I mean, who's talking about Barr anymore? Who's watching Barr? Who's talking about him? What other, attorneys is he replacing out, state attorneys and all that? What other things is he meddling in? While we're focused on these things that Donald Trump's doing, what's Barr doing? Okay. Think about it like that. He's just wagging the dog. That's all he's doing. That's all it is. But even though he's only making things worse, he's only creating more sympathy, more compassion for the Black Lives Matter movement, activists, protesters. And I'm asking, Spirit, what about Joe Biden? Is he going to start campaigning? Are we going to start seeing his face out there more? I haven't seen him out too much, although he was on um, that new Joy Reid show. He was on that, but he hasn't been really out there. Of course, because Trump has every opportunity to put his face on TV. But I'm being shown. It's weird. I'm being shown a rock quarry. A rock quarry is empty. There's nobody there. So Joe Biden will start. We'll start seeing him, but he's not going to be in. It's not going to be in person. He's not going to have an audience. He will start addressing us, but he's addressing. There's no audience, so it'll be something that we'll see on the TV, obviously, or the internet or something like that, because he's going to continue campaigning online with ads, Facebook, Twitter, more of the same, basically, like a virtual campaign. So that's what I'm seeing. He's going to continue that. They're saying he's hiding in the basement and all that, but he's being very, very careful, and that's what I'm seeing. He's just being very careful, and he's going to do. He doesn't want to get other people sick. It's not just because he's protecting himself or anything like that. He's protecting the people. That he doesn't want people to come to his event and get sick. So his event is empty. So it's virtual. It's going to be a virtual campaign. So we're going to continue seeing this virtual campaign from him. Don't expect him to sell you tickets to his campaign or anything, or give out tickets. It's not going to be like that. Okay, not right now anyway. Okay, guys, so I'm all done. If you'd like to get a reading with me, please look down below and send me an email, and we can set up a reading. I can do a tarot reading, or I can just talk to my guides and give you some guidance. You can ask me questions. I can answer them, whatever you'd like to do. I'm open for it. Okay, all right. So do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Love you guys. Y'all take care, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.